Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Level Up Wednesdays with CP and T Hill. Today, you guys, our topic is HIIT training, and that stands for high intensity interval training. And I think it's a great topic to discuss because people are busy, T Hill. People are busy. They're always moving and shaking and always complaining about not having enough time to work out. So I want you to explain what HIIT training is and talk about the benefits of HIIT training so that people know that there is a go-to when it comes to being busy and wanting to still get your workouts in.
Absolutely. HIIT training is nothing but high intensity interval training. You know, actually, a lot of us have been doing it through the ages of time. But in the last probably, say, 10, 15 years is when they really actually, commercialized it, right, categorized it, named it, fit it with the HIIT training, and then boom, you got all these orange theories,
yes,
sit transformations,
yes,
high low, low high training, all these new names that came out evolving from the HIIT, right, evolving from what we've already been doing for many ages and many years. But it's just simply work hard, then rest or work less. So work hard for a certain amount of time, and then rest and or work less for a certain amount of time.
When you say work hard, is there so you said a certain amount of time, is there a certain amount of time that qualifies as HIIT? Is it 30 seconds of high intensity? And then is it like 30 seconds of rest? Is there a formula for it?
There is a ratio that you can go to, but there's no set time for it to be HIIT. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just as long as you're interspersing it with high level, low level, okay, high impact, low impact, high intensity, low intensity. You've got your set diagrams. Sometimes you got your 30, your 60, your 90, your 1 to 2, your 1 to 1, 1 to 2, meaning say you're hitting it for 1 minute and then you rest for 2 minutes, or low intensity for 2 minutes for beginners, or your 1 and 1 for your immediate workers. 1 minute, hit it hard, 1 minute rest, or your high intensity, you know what I'm saying, your advanced fitness levels, hit it for 1 minute, rest for, you know what I'm saying, 1 turns into 2-1, where you hit it for 1 minute and then you rest for 30 seconds.
Okay.
You know, so that's where you're advanced, but just getting into it, I would recommend doing your more 1-2 ratio, where you pick a time. 1 minute is the perfect time. Okay. And then rest or low intensity for 2 minutes. And that can be, you know what I'm saying, that time can change. There's all kinds, you know what I'm saying, you can be able to do 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. That time can change. You just don't want it to be too much. I would say a maximum of 4 minutes, maybe.
Can we talk about the difference between being an anaerobic and then being an aerobic when it comes to high intensity interval training? Where should you be? Should you be an aerobic or anaerobic?
Sure. In actuality, HIIT training also is something. It was also brought up to explain to people to do more higher intensity cardio. Okay. So you can be at a cardio phase where it's anaerobic. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Where your body is working at a higher output than oxygen is being able to utilize. So an aerobic is when you're working at the same. Okay. And basically what that is like sort of like a rate of perceived exertion. Yeah. When you're working out so hard and it's hard for you to breathe, hard for you to speak. You're almost passing out. Or you're working out and you can casually carry on the conversation. That's your aerobic phase. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you can do the HIIT in relation to that there, or you can do the anaerobic in relation to an actual resistance training. Okay. Resistance training meaning lifting weights and or some kind of body weight type of calisthenic routine. Okay. Obviously, the aerobic phase is the rest or the lower intensity or lower intense cardio. Okay. Runners can do it. Jumpers can do it. Anybody can do it. It's whatever exercise that you want to do.
I did 2 great workouts this week. One of them was a treadmill workout. It was a HIIT workout on the treadmill. And
that's talking about run it.
Yeah, and it really helps to spice up the treadmill life because you know how boring that can be. And
absolutely.
people always say, "Oh, I hate the treadmill." I'm like, well, you don't know how to have fun on the treadmill. So there are ways to have fun on the treadmill. And then the other thing that I did today, we did a Tabata training in our fitness class, and that was great. So that's like your 20 seconds of high intensity anaerobic, and then you rest for 10 seconds, and then you pick back up again and do another 20 seconds.
That's the 20 seconds and 10 seconds on and off. Absolutely.
for 8 rounds. And that was really fun, but it was really hard. And you are not talking when you're doing your 20 seconds of anaerobic energy. It's high. It's high.
Not at all. You're not able to. I mean, if you are able to, you're not doing it right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. There's a lot of things that people don't understand about that HIIT training. What they need to understand as well. Everyone say, "Oh, I'm finna go do HIIT training," but is everybody doing it correctly?
Yeah.
Are they really going to reap the benefits of HIIT training other than telling their friend, "I'm doing HIIT training"? Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of us, the only part we benefit from that is telling our friend, "I'm doing HIIT training," because when you're working out, that work hard phase, that anaerobic high intensity phase, you want to make sure you are getting at it, balls to the wall, everything you have. You're at 80% max is what the output should be. 80% max. That's high level. And for however long that is, like if it's for 1 minute, 2 minutes, you're hitting it.
Yeah.
But then after that, people need to make sure that they're taking advantage of that rest phase. Because if your body is not fully acclimated to hit it the next time around, you're not going to benefit from what HIIT, you know what I'm saying, basically targets, which is higher endurance, VO2 max, which is the volume oxygen output, as well as helps complement most and all strength programs, because it helps tone the muscles as well. If you got a resistance training in as part of your high intensity, as well as helps shred body fat. Okay.
So should somebody, before we close out, I want to talk a little bit about monitoring your heart rate and everything. Should somebody be using a heart rate monitor? I know, because it can get a little dangerous if you don't know what you're doing and there's nobody around.
Yeah, a person can get on the Fitbit. They can, you know what I'm saying? They got all these smart watches that are able to let you know what your heart rate is and where you're at, what your output is. But if a person don't have all that technical thing, you can just use a simple rate of perceived exertion scale, which is basically 1 to 10. Basically, if you can be able to talk to someone, you're not going hard enough. You want to be to the point where you're out of breath and you can barely get out words. That's when you know you're at 80% max. Okay. If you can still casually carry on a conversation with an imaginary person next to you, you ain't getting it hard enough, darling. Partner, you ain't working hard enough. And one thing for sure, 2 things for certain that we do up in here is circuit training and putting in the HIIT principles, and we get in here and get at it.
Yeah, I know.
We get in that half a minute. You can do it at home. You can create your own HIIT training, people. You do not have to go to an Orange Theory class. You don't have to go to no fitness class. You can create your own. Pick any exercise that you like to do. Implement them points I just said. Make sure you're getting 80% max output, where it's very hard for you, practically impossible for you to carry a conversation on with somebody. And make sure you rest enough time so that you're able to put forth that 80% again. And you find you find that beginners, you're gonna start 1 minute, 2 minutes rest. You know what I'm saying? When I say rest, lower intensity. What I like to implement something real simple for say if you like running, if you're outside in your neighborhood, you got your driveways as you run and walk past. Either run 2 driveways, walk 1 driveway, or run 1 driveway, walk 2 driveways. That is the most easiest HIIT you can do. When you run, you're running at your max though. That's the most simplest HIIT training session I give to my clients whenever they're off. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's
great. I love it. I also do HIIT on my jump rope. I'm telling you, you can do HIIT with anything.
You can do HIIT with almost just about anything. It is, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much becoming very universal. Everybody's implementing it, but it's just who's implementing it right and who's implementing it wrong. When you at it, you better get at it and make sure.
Afterwards, you continue to burn calories, or is that like one of those workouts where you're doing it, you're burning calories, and then you just kind of go back to your normal metabolic rate?
I'm glad you asked that question. One of the benefits of HIIT training is that's one of the things that it basically want to let everyone know that this is one of the benefits. The better benefits is after you're finished working out, because you're hitting it so hard and you're forcing your body to recover, and then you get back at it again. That's what's going to make your body burn at a higher rate after the workout versus when you're just doing just a steady jog, you're able to, your VO2, you're able to keep up with your oxygen output. You're not winded. So when you get off that running, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, you really could have went and done another probably 30-minute jog session.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, you wasn't your body's not going to really be burning that much after the workout. It pretty much stopped right when you jumped up off that treadmill. Yeah. What they say is that HIIT training done right increases your calorie burning up to 15% faster.
That's amazing.
Which is a lot of calories.
That's a lot of calories. Yeah, that's great. All right, so let's close it out. Let's tell everybody where they can find you and find more workouts on your page on YouTube. Where can they find you on Instagram? Let them know.
Most definitely. But I want to let everyone know as well, with any workout program, you can't outwork a bad diet.
No, sir.
If you're not eating correctly, I don't care how hard you're getting it. I don't care how long you can get it hard. I don't care how high your VO2 max is. I don't care none of that. If you're not eating correctly, you're not going to burn correctly. So make sure you're eating a balanced diet, getting in your carbohydrates, getting in your essential fatty acids, and getting in lean protein, enough calorie so your body can burn efficiently, and HIIT will and can be the perfect vehicle for you to burn body fat.
Awesome.
Increase endurance and complement any strength program. You can contact me on YouTube at T Hill Next Level Fitness, Facebook Thomas Hill, and Instagram at Mr. Next Level Fitness.
Awesome. And I can be found the Carla Palmer Show on Facebook, the Carla Palmer Show on YouTube, and I am GYSB Movement. That stands for Get Your Sexy Back. GYSB Movement on Instagram. You guys, it's been great. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Level Up Wednesdays. And I want you guys to please make sure you like and subscribe to both of our pages, because we both put different information up on our pages along with our Wednesdays, our Level Up Wednesday. So you don't want to miss out. And then T Hill also posts a lot of videos of people working out. So you get a lot of fitness tips there as well. So be sure to subscribe to both of the channels, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. All right. Take care.
Thank you all. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.